Hello everyone, welcome to video 5 of this series about project control, and now I'm going to talk about issue resolution. Issues are basically problems that happen during the project for a variety of reasons. Okay, and those problems might be problems that we predicted or problems that we did not predict. Okay, so in order to solve those problems, we implement a workaround. And a workaround is a response to a threat that has occurred for which a prior response has not been planned or was not effective. Okay, in other words, maybe I did not plan, maybe I did not predict this risk, or maybe I did, but what I did not solve this risk. So issues are often caused by unplanned project work that must be done. But attention, this is not scope creep. This is not the scope creep I was talking about in a previous video. Unplanned work is something associated to the project that must be done in order to be able to complete the project. So it's very different from extra work. Normally, issues are raised by stakeholder questions, and most issues, I have to say, are normally miscommunication problems in my experience. But although that obviously for me, for the type of projects that I do, in other cases might not be the same case. And workarounds are developed to respond to those issues. What can we do to deal with this? What can we do to find a solution to avoid the problem or to actually eliminate this risk? In order to implement workarounds, you have to first understand that workarounds are not, they don't require a project change. You're not changing anything to the project. It's not extra work. Rather, it's something that must be done because of a task that you did not think about. And core teams assess if the current plan must be changed or not based on some workarounds might require a change. But that is up to your team to define and to actually analyze if it's necessary. If it is necessary, then you have to go through the change management process and defend with the sponsor of the project why the project must be changed. So what happens here is that the core team will try to redline the detailed project plan. What are the things that this new information affects, and therefore for this red line of tasks that is affected, do we need to change the project or not? And the core team will notify as well the extended team in terms if there is any changes to the project. And then the project manager will communicate to the stakeholders about the problems identified. So there's two paths here. Once the core team and the project manager identifies the problem and the issue, the project team makes the communication to the extended team, while the project manager makes the communication to the stakeholders. And in case there's going to be many issues through the project, so typically what we do is we have an issue log. All right, we have an issue log and we have action items that we must do. So the project manager uses the issue log to register all the issues that have been done, that have been added, and to track any issues that we have specifically with the project. Then we create this focus on the issue resolution, because we have an Excel file with all the basic things that must be worked on and who's responsible and what must be done. So it creates focus. And this is a great tool as well to communicate with stakeholders the progress on the issue. So it can be indeed very useful. So issues are something that will happen for sure in your project, and you must be prepared to manage them when they happen. The best thing for that is to keep track of them, to implement the necessary workarounds, and to make sure that you create this focus on solving problems of the project. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video of this mini series.